Welcome out, guys. We're going to do a 3-hole challenge here. It is going to be of my normal clubs versus the Lexus irons. If you haven't seen the 3 holes where I played with just the Lexus irons, go check it out. I'll link it down in the description below. It was a lot of fun. I'm not going to spoil anything, but we played pretty well, so I'm happy with it. I had so much fun with those Lexus irons that we're going to go for another 3 holes here. We're going to have my clubs versus the Lexus irons. The only similarity between it is I'm going to use the same ball off the tee. So I'm going to use driver off the tee, my normal driver. After that, it's going to be the Lexus clubs versus my irons. And we're going to see which ones can go lower and which ones I play better with, because I might have to bag these Lexus irons. They were a lot of fun. Let's get after it. Put a good drive on this ball. First hole we got here is a beast of a par 5, 596 yards. Pretty straight away, but we got to put a good drive on it. Let's make it happen. Not the best drive there, but we should be just fine. Hit it a bit off the toe, right side of the fairway. Got up to my drive here again, a little bit off to the right, but we should be just fine. The Lexus ball is going to be yellow. The regular club's ball is going to be white. For the Lexus ball, I'm grabbing the 3-iron, and I'm just going to try to play it up over this tree, over that bunker, and leave myself a good shot into the green. Let's put a good swing on it. Ooh. Pretty good swing on it there. I'm happy with that. It was a pure shot. Didn't go super far, but should have a perfect look at the green. All right, now for my normal clubs, I got out my 4 hybrid. Not one of my favorite clubs in the bag, but still trusty. I'm able to play it high. Shouldn't have a problem getting it over this tree. We're going with the same line. Try to put it a little bit past where that Lexus ball is. Couldn't see where that one came down, but I think it should be fine. Let's go up and find the balls. All right, this is what we got left looking into the green with the Lexus ball. The regular club ball actually is a little bit shorter, just barely carried this bunker, but pretty similar shots here. Let's make it happen. Alrighty, we got about 155 yards left here with the Lexus ball. Beautifully set up. I think this is just a picture perfect hole right here. I'm taking out an 8-iron. It's a little bit into the wind, a little bit downhill, but a smooth 8-iron should put us right on the green. Give us a look at birdie. Let's make it happen. That'll definitely make it interesting. Not my best swing there. We're in the green side bunker, but at least we'll get to test all the clubs. All right, so that shot with my 4 hybrid actually just barely carried this bunker, which is why I can't set the camera up behind the ball. It went a little bit shorter than the 3-iron that the Lexus clubs did, but we got a good lie here, just about the same distance, a little bit further, about 160 yards. I want to play about a 3/4 7-iron and try to put a little bit better swing on it than I did with the Lexus 8-iron. Just left of the pin there, pretty good shot. We're putting for birdie. All right, so here we are, just about pin high to the right, faded away from me. We got sand wedge in hand. Hopefully not too difficult of a bunker shot. I've never used this out of the sand before, obviously. But I think we can put it close, get up and down for par. You can see the other shot right over there. Got about 25, 30 feet for birdie. Not quite how I envisioned getting out of the bunker, but hey, it's up there and we got to look at par. All right, walking up here, we got 1 putt for birdie, 1 putt for par. This is what we're kind of looking at. This is the birdie putt. Again, probably about 30, 35 feet. Not the best bunker shot in the world, but hey, it gives us a look at par so we can make it happen. My normal putter I use is this Odyssey 2-ball SRT. Really worn down, but it's trusty and I love it. The putter I'm going to be testing out with the Lexus golf clubs is this TaylorMade Corza. It's got a real nice grip on it. As you can see with my putter, it's wearing away pretty good there. So we're going to give this a roll with the Lexus golf clubs and obviously my normal putter with my normal golf clubs. Let's roll some putts in. In for par with my clubs. So just needed a touch more there with my clubs. Pretty good putt, happy with the roll. Feeling good. I think I can sink this par putt with these Lexus clubs. Let's make it happen. Alrighty, a little frustrating there. That putt went around the world from gimme distance. Really, it's a bogey. Technically, it's a double bogey. We're walking away happy either way. Just a bad approach there with the 8-iron. Got away from me in that bunker and I couldn't get up and down. So we are 1 over with the Lexus golf clubs. I'm gonna call that a bogey. And we are even with my clubs. On to the next. Alrighty, this is what we got up next. It is a 432-yard par 4 straight away. Once again, we're gonna play the same ball off the tee and then we'll split it up from there. Let's hit a good drive. Bounce towards the cart path, I think. We're gonna have a bit of an interesting second shot. All in all, we can play it from there. All right, we got 186 yards left to the pin. Not too bad. It did come left of the cart path here. The only trees we have to contend with is this like dead pine tree right there, but I'm hoping I can just hit it right through those branches. I'm gonna play it as a normal shot and just hope for the best. It's gonna be a 5-iron with both clubs. Let's give a little side-by-side of these clubs. Pretty similar, but let's put 2 good swings on it and give us 2 good looks at birdie. Lexus clubs first. Alrighty. Well, that worked out pretty well. It actually did catch that branch, but it put so much topspin on it that when it landed, it rolled up. Looks like we got about maybe 15-20 feet for birdie. I'm happy with that. Next up, we got our normal clubs. Hopefully we can get it a little bit closer. Didn't get quite as lucky there. In retrospect, probably should have tried to play a little bit of a lower shot. That one bounced out into the fairway. Let's go get it. Alrighty, so like I said, didn't get quite as lucky. Bounced off the tree, came to rest right here. We got 135 yards into the wind. Just picked up pretty good. I'm gonna play it as a stock 9-iron. Give the wind some credit here. That was just a horrible swing, nothing good about it. We're gonna have to get up and down for bogey. Maybe chip in for par, who knows? Let's make it happen. All right, so this is where my ball came to rest. Just left on the fringe. I could putt it, but there's a huge hill that I don't really want to contend with. So I got the 60-degree in hand. I'm gonna try to play it a little bit high and spin. Have it just stop right next to the hole, if not go in, because that's how we got to play it. Got it to about 4 feet there. Let's sink a couple putts. All right, this is what we got left for birdie here. Pretty good, up there close for bogey. Not as good, but we'll take it. Here's a quick look at the putters I'm using. Again, this is my normal putter. This is the one I'm using with the Lexus clubs. Just looking down on top of it. Same style, but again, the real difference is the grips. Obviously, the one on the right, a lot nicer than my worn out one I've been using for a long time now. But both are rolling pretty well so far. Hopefully we can make a good birdie with the one on the right. Let's make it happen. All right, in for par there with the Lexus clubs. Not too bad. Definitely got lucky with that 5-iron shot. Not so lucky with my normal ones, but let's roll this putt in down the hill and save our bogey. Oh, that one hurts. That's a putt I should have made, so that hurts a little bit, but in for double bogey with the normal clubs and par with the Lexus clubs. Not too bad. On to the last. So, not playing the best golf, but I think on this last hole, my goal is to make a par and a birdie. It is a straightaway par 4, and I think we can do it. Again, we'll play the same drive. In from there, we'll have 2 probably mid-irons in and make a couple putts. Let's make it happen. All right, this is straight back into the teeth of the wind, so I'm gonna tee it up a bit lower, try to reduce some of the spin and let it roll out. Hopefully it works out just like that. Alrighty, that was the best drive I've hit of these 3 holes. Very happy with that, and it should run out a good ways. Let's go find it. Alrighty, so up here at my drive, we got about 180 yards left to the pin, straight into the wind. So we're gonna be hitting 5-irons again. This time we got no tree trouble, so it should be a pretty good test of if I can just put a good swing on it. Might try to keep it a little bit lower because this wind is pretty crazy, don't want to get it caught up. So we're gonna try to play a little bit of a flighted shot and hopefully get it up there on the green. Like I said, 1 par, 1 birdie, that's the goal. Got the Lexus clubs up first, let's make it happen. Well, not a good swing there with the Lexus 5-iron. Just dropped too early. Just nothing really went right there. We're up to the left by that tree. Should be able to get up and down. Shouldn't have anything blocking us out, anything like that. All right, now we got the normal 5-iron. Gonna have to definitely put a good swing on this one to be able to make that birdie. Gonna just focus on keeping it smooth. The wind's died a little bit, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. Let's get after it. Kind of picked back up right after I hit that. Pretty center of the club face, did fade a bit to the right, but we're just short of the green. Gonna have to chip one in. Let's make it happen. We've got about 40 yards left to this pin. I think I can still get some spin out of this rough. I'm gonna use the sand wedge, try to play it high, get some spin, and put it in there close, if not in. A man can dream. Let's get after it. That had carried another 2 yards, it would have been perfect, but it's not. So keep putting ourselves in tough situations here, but it's definitely my doing, not these clubs. These things, wonderful. All right, this is what we got left with the regular clubs. Again, 5-iron just got caught up a little bit. Should be a pretty straightforward little bump and run. Gonna use my gap wedge and try to skip it up there. Oh boy, y'all. Well, at least I'm keeping the playing field fair for both sets of clubs. Not the best, but hey, we're gonna make it happen. Let's finish strong. Just sink a couple long putts, staying positive with it. All right, this is what we got left for the 2 balls. I'm actually gonna putt both of them and make something crazy happen. Oh, just barely. All right, so 2 putts I'm very happy with there. With the Lexus ball, just barely missed it, skirted by about an inch. And the trusty one, hey, we sunk that par putt. Very, very happy. All right, y'all, I'm just finishing up editing that video of my clubs versus the Lexus golf clubs challenge. And I realized I didn't record an outro. It was a lot of fun getting out there, kind of testing the difference of the two. Certainly wasn't playing my best golf, but absolutely enjoyed the heck out of it. Again, those Lexus clubs are just immaculate. They are wonderful. They're so much fun to play with, and they look so, so good. I want to thank y'all for watching. Please continue to tune on in. I'm going to be churning out at least 2 videos a week, one on Wednesdays and one on Sunday. And then some weeks I'll be doing 3 videos coming out on Fridays. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and let me know what else you guys would like to see down in the comments. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Have a good one.